Hello guys, welcome back. In the previous discussions, everything we have discussed about about the rectifications area. Now we are in a position to say how the suspense account has been created. Suspense account uruvana kadai. This is an entire English lecture. That one word I used to catch that idea. Listen. I will write something. Listen and make sure you are listening to it. There is a person X, Y, Z. We are writing a sales day book. We are writing a sales day book. We made a sales to X for rupees 3,000, recorded as 3,000. We goods sold to Y for rupees 2,000, recorded as 2,000. Goods sold to Z rupees 1,000, recorded as 1,000. This is a sales day book. Okay. In the sales day book, the total will be 7,000. The total will be 7,000. Intentionally only I have committed this. Okay. Intentionally only I have committed this, because committing an error only, then only I can able to teach you the suspense, because the accountant has committed the error. No. You appointed one wrong accountant. That wrong accountant has committed an error. Means you need to change an accountant. Instead of changing an accountant, you are changing a rectification of error. Okay, see this. Coming back. Total is 7,000. This 7,000. This total is from sales book. Sales day book. What is sales day book? Sales day book means journal. It is sales journal. What sales journal? Total will go to sales account. Credit side it will go. So we will put a posting. We will put a posting in a sales ledger. As I already taught you, while doing a ledger posting, three things are important. Account is important, side is important, amount is important. So account, side. What side? Side is credit side. 7,000. I will write by sundries. Sundries means more than once. By sundries as per SDB. As per sales day book. You will write it in exam full form, sales day book. This is a posting I have done. Properly posted. Okay. Think and answer how the suspense account has been created. I will tell you. Based on that, I will open a individual ledger account. What are the individual ledger account? X account, Y account, Z account. Each and every person is being my debtor. I need to do a posting on the debit side of the ledger. In the debit sides of the ledger, all the persons on the debit sides of the ledger, I will post, listen this. I will post 3,000. I will post 3,000. Post 200. I will post 1,000. Intentionally, I missed rupees 10. I cannot able to put it. Okay. Now think and answer. I already told you how to balance also. At the time of balancing, excess debit will show debit balance, excess credit will show credit balance, excess debit short will show credit balance, credit short will show debit balance. This is what I have taught you in ledger in my fundamentals, accounting fundamental classes I have taught you. Listen. This I will balance. Here I will write down balance carried down. Here I will write down balance brought down 3,000. Here I will put 200, 200. Here I will put 200. This is your carry down, and brought down value will be 200. Then Z will be 1,000. Then credit side, it will be 1,000. Balance, as usual, you will do balancing carry down. Actually, it should not be like that. 1,000. In depthly, I have discussed that Based on that only you will prepare a trial balance. How many accounts are there? Sales account, X account, Y account, Z account. What X account shows? What sales account shows? Sales account is showing a drawdown will come over this side only, correct? This is a carry down. Listen, sales account will show 7,000, but X account is showing how much? 3,000. Y account is showing 200. My Z account is showing. My Z account is showing 1,000. My Z account is showing 1,000. So total I am getting 7,000. Here also 7,000 I should put. In exams, no, most of them are doing a wrong mistake. If you want to put some value over here, before that, it should have, this account. This everything is a ledger, correct? If you want to put something in trial balance, it should be a ledger account. It should be a ledger account. So before putting in the trial balance, you should open a suspense account. Before opening a suspense account, what you should do? Before opening a suspense account, what you should do? You should open a journal where you record this journal in a journal proper. Why? Because we are having some mistakes. That recording should be happen on journal proper, not on the actual journal books. That is in the subsidiary books. Under the journal proper, we should do. Okay. So listen, what is the difference? They not directly the value will automatically come. What is the difference value? 1,900 is a difference value, correct? The difference value of 1,900 will not automatically come and sit it in the account. Okay, before that it is having some background concept. Okay, so this is a 1,900 is the value, but I should not write what account, suspense account I should not. Before that I should see what has happened. Now we will go and analyze each by line and line. Now think and tell me. In the journal proper, first thing, first step 1, I will write it. In journal proper is my step 1. Under a journal proper, subpart 1, first, what I was doing, I want to tell you. 1,900, what I was returned. 1,900. This 1,900, I will open a temporary account called suspense account. In this, remember this, suspense account will only show a debit balance, means it will go to the asset side. It will never come to the P&L. If the suspense account is showing a credit side, means it will go to the liability side. So that suspense account is either it can be an asset account or either it can be shown on the liability side. It will never come to P&L account. Okay, suspense account is a temporary account. Temporary account we are creating. In this case, it is a temporary asset account without a name, so that we create something known as suspense account. Because why it is a temporary account? Because I committed a mistake. Sorry, what is the value? 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. That is 1,800, right? 7,000 minus 4,200 will give you 4,200 minus 7,000 will give you 2,800. Correct? 2,800. Now, for this, I want to write a first thing. Listen. What has happened on the first? I have created a suspense account. For that, I have debited suspense account I have debited suspense account rupees 2,800. Why I have debited? To tally the trial balance. To tally the trial balance, I have created. Okay. To tally the trial balance, I have created that suspense account. Now think and tell me. Now think and tell me. Number 2, what I should do. First, come to a question. Sales day book. Sales day book. Sales day book. Sales day book has been overcasted. Sales day book has been overcasted. Casted means totaling. Error in total. That is known as error of casting. Error in totaling. Because it should be only 6,000. But how much I put? 7,000. 7,000. So I will write it in my journal proper. What I should do? Sales day book has been overcast by rupees 1,000. This is a stage 1 error you identify. How you will rectify in stage 2? Because you are preparing after trial balance, but before final accounts only you are preparing this. Okay. So what is a sales day book? Should be overcast. A sales day book should be overcast means debit sales account by rupees 1,000. This is a stage 1 error. In stage 2 only you will rectify. What is stage 2? Means in the stage 2 only we are in a position. So what we will do? We will write sales account debit 1,000 to suspense account 1,000. Suspense account 1,000. So what I should do? While doing a ledger posting, I already told you, for debit, you should go to sales account and see a debit side and put a value of 1,000. So go to sales account, or reopen the sales account. Reopen a sales account or go to sales account. Now, for time being, I will write it 1,000 posting over here. Then automatically my balance will become 7,000 will become 6,000. My brought down balance will become 6,000. Okay. Then to do a posting of a credit side, I don't want debit side. So I will go to suspense account. And then I will write credit side. I will write 1,000. The credit side, I will write 1,000. If you want, I will write by sales account. Okay, actually, this entire suspense value of 2,800, no. This entire suspense account, this value should be transferred at last only. The value should be taken over. For a better explanation, that is what I'm going to do. That's what I earlier told you. Okay, listen this. You should write it suspense account. Wait, don't put the value. Okay, actual process, you should not put the value. Before that, there is a background process. Now we are in the processing. Now we are deeply analyzing it. This entire discussion, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 6,000 only come. I have committed a mistake, 7,000. So I pass the journal proper. To rectify it. Now it has been rectified. Now I am checking each and every ledger. 3,000. Now I am checking each and every ledger. See 3,000. This 3,000 go to X account, correctly done, correct. This 2,000 has done correctly to Y account, no. So I identified I have committed a mistake. In Y account. Now I am in a position to rectify the error. To rectify the error, I want to go for my journal proper. I will open my third error. What is my third error? Because sold, what has happened? Third error, sold goods to Y on credit by rupees 2000 posted to his account as rupees 200. So what will happen? I have undercasted. So what will happen to this scenario? What will happen to the scenario? Y account has been undercasted. So what I should do? I should Y account should be debited with, because Y is my debtor, should be debited with 1800. This is the error which I do it in stage 1. Now, but I have prepared in stage 2. Stage 2 only you should consider. In stage 2, what will happen? Y account debit 1800 to suspense account 1800 to suspense account 1800. So now I go to Y account. On the debit side 1800 I should put. On the Y account I should put 1800. Then my balance will become 2000. Then my balance brought down will become 2000. This is rectified. Now come to suspense account. Sorry, what is the value I should put? I have put what value? 1800 I have put. Correct. Now this 1800 I will put on the credit sides of the suspense account. By writing by Y account. This is how the process will be done. At the final stage, I will balance this. What is the balance? 2800. Now this is a 2800. Now that is going to be shown on the debit side. Debit side 2800 I am going to put 2800. Then what is account? Suspense account I will create. This is a reversal process you should do. You will not directly immediately go and put suspense account 2800. This is a background process you should check. And then only you should put it in the trial balance. Without a ledger account, trial balance, without a ledger, trial balance will not, with the suspense account, what is there? It should have a ledger account. Then only it will be appear in the trial balance. To open a ledger, you should need a journal. Where you pass the journal? You will pass the journal in the journal proper. You will write this as this. You will write down as 2 trial balance difference. What you will write? 2 trial balance. Don't write difference account. 2 trial balance, because what is important? Suspense account debit side is important. Okay, amount is important. So in trial balance, in the debit side, in the suspense account column, we put 2800. This is how suspense account has been created. It is not merely creating by putting 2800 suspense account, then you will immediately proceed with the transaction. No, the background process should be properly followed. This is a step 1, and the suspense account will be your step 2, and the individual ledger posting will be step 3, or step 2 and step 3 you can interchange and do it. Now you will prepare an actual trial balance. After the suspense rectification is over, you will prepare an actual trial balance. Actual trial balance using actual ledger accounts. So what is the sales account? Now value showing sales X, Y, Z account. Now if you see, sales account is showing 6000 credit. Then 3000 debit, 2000 debit, 1000 debit. So sales account is showing 6000 credit. Y account is showing 3000 debit, 2000 debit, and Z account is showing 1000 debit. Then 6000 will tally. 6000 will tally. Based on that, based on this, you will prepare a final accounts. Because in stage 2 only, before preparing a final accounts, that is after preparing a trial balance, before preparing a final accounts, you will identify a mistake, create a suspense account, and then you will prepare a final rectified trial balance. This is known as rectified trial balance. This is known as rectified trial balance, or alternatively, you can write down revised trial balance. You can write down revised trial balance. Are you able to understood this? This is an entire discussion how the suspense accounts has been created conceptually. It is not merely created by writing a simple word of suspense account 2800. Are you able to understood? This is a trial balance before rectification, before revision. This is after revising, that is a trial balance. Based on that trial balance only, you will prepare a final accounts if you are committing an error in the stage 2. This is an entire discussion. I hope you have enjoyed this. With this signing off of Sudarshan, have a great day, guys. If you like this, do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.